This lesson is on using the present perfect. I'm planning a trip to Europe right now. I've been to many countries there, but I haven't been to France yet, and I really want to go. I've studied French for 5 years, so I'm excited to go there and practice. I've already booked my plane ticket, but I haven't booked a hotel yet. I'm still looking at my options. We can use the present perfect to describe completed events that happened at an unclear time in the past, to describe events that started in the past and continue into the present, and to express whether or not something has happened before now. The present perfect is made with have or has plus the past participle. The past participle is the form of a verb that typically ends in ed. For example, arrive, arrived. Stay, stayed. Travel, traveled. However, some past participles are irregular, which means they don't end in ed. For example, be, been. Go, gone. Say, said. There are 3 ways we can use the present perfect. We'll discuss the first 2 in this lesson and the third way in the next lesson. Number 1. Use the present perfect to describe or ask about completed events that happened at an unknown time in the past. Have you been to the Grand Canyon? Yes, I have. The answer tells you that I have visited the Grand Canyon in the past, but it doesn't tell you when I visited. Notice the structure of my question. Have plus the subject plus the past participle. Number 2. The present perfect, when used with the words for or since, can also be used to describe events that started in the past and that continue into the present time. I have lived in California since 2008. That means I moved here in 2008 and I still live here. Remember to use since with a specific point in time in the past, such as a date, a year, or a month. I have lived in California for 10 years. This means I moved here 10 years ago and I still live here. Remember to use for with a length of time such as 10 years, 8 months, 5 days, and so on. Let's review. The present perfect is made with have or has and the past participle. So far, we have covered how to use it in 2 different ways. To describe or ask about completed events that happened in the past at an unclear time, and to describe an action that started in the past and continues into the present by using for or since.